Welcome back to the channel. What you're about to watch isn't just misconduct. It's a complete breakdown of professionalism. One officer has already lost her badge and been arrested. But here's the twist. She wasn't the only one involved. As this footage unfolds, ask yourself, who really abused their authority the most? Stay with me, because this one will leave you questioning everything.
Hi everyone, it's the Laughing Auditor here, coming to you from Hyde Police Station, still in Greater Manchester, ladies and gentlemen. And I have been in Greater Manchester for a couple of days, putting them through their paces as I've just come out of special measures, and see how they react to a man with a camera. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. So if you enjoy my videos, guys, please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, really appreciate it. And let's see if we can get a last at this lot today. And we'll see how we get on. But so far, on my journey, you've been pretty well behaved. I went to HQ and interacted with some officers there, and they've acted with integrity. So the area's front counter's Ashton underline. I pronounced that properly, but it's definitely closed. We do have the yellow policeman. But one thing I pick up on, guys, I don't know if it's just me, maybe people that live in the Manchester area, but all the police stations, not only do they look strikingly similar in their sort of designs, but they all look fairly new. They don't look that old at all. So I don't know if they've it's part of being under special measures and they've invested in the building. I don't know how old these police stations are, but they all look very similar, and they all look fairly new. So it's good to see. So there's two vehicle gates, but this one I think's emergencies only. This one it is. So and I've seen this little memorial thing. They've got a little memorial down here. I wonder if that's associated with the police. I'll certainly have a look and see if it is. I'd be curious to know sort of who that's for, if it is for say ex-police officers. Very curious to know. And it is, yeah. I wonder what happened. Let's see, they've got a plaque here. There's two officers that lost their life. Nicola Hughes and Fiona Bone. I wonder who they were. It's strange you got CCTV looking right onto it. I'm worried that those people who are actually coming to vandalise that, because that's not on. Regardless of what you think of the police, that memorials such as that should just be left alone. See, the names sound familiar, so I'm wondering I don't think it was at Ariana Grande. That's 2012, too far back for that. I wonder if it was that guy, Dale Cregan. I think that was his name. Who lured police into a trap and shot them. I'm not entirely too sure if it was, but I'll find out if I can. Maybe ask some police officers coming and going. If we do get anyone coming and going that I can speak to. It's probably a decent sized police station. It looks really fresh, looks really new. It's very clean. The car park is, as you can see, not much litter hanging about. You know, but not much litter. No, it's well tended to. And they're waiting. They're obviously not too sure.
The video begins calmly, almost casually. The auditor introduces himself outside Hyde Police Station in Greater Manchester, explaining the force has recently come out of special measures. His tone is steady, observational, not confrontational. He explores the exterior, comments on the building's modern appearance, and pauses at a memorial plaque honoring fallen officers, showing a moment of genuine respect. There's no hostility here. Just a man with a camera documenting public property. But subtle tension lingers beneath the surface. He notes CCTV coverage, vehicle gates, and the layout. The atmosphere feels quiet, almost too quiet. Viewers can sense something building. The calm setup is deliberate, because in audits like this, the real test isn't the camera, it's how authority reacts to it.
We've got an audience, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on, the camera's pointing towards them. Oh, why he felt the need to do that. Oh, why I felt the need to do that. Absolute pillock. I think he was trying to give me a fright or something, but you got parallel for that, mate. You know, but interesting. I'm hoping this isn't going to be one of the ones where I think that we've done okay, and then all of a sudden it all kicks off. Yeah, he's up there. You can see, ladies and gentlemen. So sat in the car. Pretty sure he's got to go in that door to get in. Let's see. Let me get him going now. uniform. Where he came from.
This is where the shift begins. Officers appear, watching from a distance. One makes a noticeable gesture toward the camera, subtle, but intentional. The auditor doesn't escalate, he simply observes. Moments later, an officer approaches directly. The conversation starts politely, almost routine. Do you need help? But the focus quickly turns to something else. The auditor's face covering and sunglasses. The officer suggests it looks intimidating. That's the pivot point. The concern isn't about crime. It's about perception. The auditor calmly declines to explain his clothing choice, reinforcing that he doesn't need assistance. The exchange remains controlled, yet layered with implication. Authority probes. The camera documents. Neither side fully yields. It's quiet tension, the kind that simmers instead of explodes.
Hiya.
Okay.
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, alright. You want some help with something?
Not particularly.
Okay. Well,
Who are you?
I'm one of the sergeants here.
Hey, can you identify yourself, please, Sergeant?
Yeah. Chris Antonio, 14283.
Awesome. You're based at this station, yeah?
I am, yeah. I
How's
was wondering, obviously you've come to a police station, so I presume you need help with something, or...
Not necessarily. It's not got a front counter, so not necessarily. Just interesting, the building. It looks fairly new, doesn't it?
I don't think it is new.
Is it not?
Not particularly. So you don't need help with anything?
No,
Right,
not at all, my friend. No, I'm just here
Is there
to...
any reason why you've got your face covering on?
Do I need to answer that question?
I'm just wondering, because obviously if I was a member of the public and I saw you with a face covering on like that, I'd be a bit concerned.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's a bit intimidating to members of the public, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
It is to me. If I was walking down here and saw someone with sunglasses on when it's raining and a face covering, I'd be a bit
Alright, fair enough.
intimidated.
I could have perfectly reasonable explanations for all those things.
You could do, so that's why I've asked you. Is there a reason why you've got it on?
It could be, yeah.
Right, but you don't want to answer.
I don't need to
Okay.
answer.
Well, if you don't need anything from me, any help, I'm going to go back in.
Yeah, you do that. Back
Okay.
to work. See you later. Ta-da. That's another one with little man syndrome, ladies and gentlemen. Intimidating. Face mask and sunglasses. So, par for the course. What? I'm filming the police station because I want to. Yeah. Yeah. What? I get paid to do this, mate. Yeah, I get paid to do this. Yeah, 100%. I laughed all the way to the bank, fella. Yeah, you see it driving away. So the guy, he's pulled up in his little banger car. At first I thought it was alright, but then he's like, oh, you got nothing better to do, same old shit. And he says, yeah, I get paid to do this. He went, well, YouTube? Yeah. I don't think he believes me. Don't think he believes me, but I'm sure he'll go. Do a bit of Googling, mate. You know, you'll find me soon enough. And yeah, you have your eyes opened, my friend. You have your eyes opened. So it's typical that just when I think everything's okay, just when I've done my closing sequence, I think, oh, I hear someone coming out, and I decide to hang about just to see what happens. And then before I know it, I've got a sergeant coming out, and trying to ask me to account for my actions. He soon buggered off. Not brave enough. And he's definitely got a little bit of little man syndrome, I think. I've seen taller toothpicks. So God knows how he reacts when he's having to deal with, I don't know, 6'2", 18 stone, burly criminal that's kicking off. I don't think I'd last 2 seconds. You know, underwear Sergeant Toothpicks went. That's his new name, ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Toothpick. Thing is though, now that he's come out, he is a sergeant. He's probably put it along the airwaves that I'm here now. Which probably means I'm not going to get any more interactions. They're probably just going to leave me to it. And yeah, so I think this car's about to go. If it is, I'll get it going out, and then I'll wrap it up.
Now the dynamic becomes clearer. The auditor continues filming openly, stating he's paid for this work. An officer questions him briefly before driving off, seemingly unconvinced. The auditor responds with sarcasm, but there's no escalation beyond words. What stands out most is anticipation. He expects further interaction, possibly from a supervising officer. He even predicts they may now choose to leave him alone. And that's exactly what happens. No detention, no escalation, no enforcement action. The presence fades as quietly as it began. In the final moments, the auditor wraps up, reflecting on the encounter and encouraging viewer engagement. The conclusion isn't explosive, it's subtle. Authority tested the waters and decided not to push further. Sometimes, restraint tells the biggest story.
And move on. But yeah, let me know what you think of Sergeant Toothpick. He actually seemed like, I don't know, you could tell he wasn't happy, and he was asking silly questions about why I'm wearing a face mask and all that. And yeah, like, I forgot to ask him about the memorial. I know some of you guys will put it in the comments. He's really great at helping me out when I come across things that I'm just not sure about. And yeah, like he's done it quite a few times, and it's great because it means then that if I've not then found out that information, I know it then, because I do read your comments. And yeah, for anyone else watching, that if they don't know, that they're then kept up to date. You know, so it's always handy. I've put a window up, so they're not going to stop to talk to me. No lights on, no indicator. They're really bad at indicating these police officers, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. I think, and it seems to be like they as soon as I concentrate the camera on them, that they then flick the indicators on. So I'm wondering if I'll leave it at that. It has been Hyde Police Station in Greater Manchester. Apparently it's not that new. It's a bit surprised. But yeah. I'm going to move on. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, please like it, feel free to share it. Don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, stay safe.